Look at this lineup of famous billionaires. Can you guess how much money they have? Pause the video here if you want to make a guess. Ready? Well, Elon Musk has $236 billion. Jeff Bezos has $154 billion. Bill Gates has $132 billion. But how do these people get so rich? Is being a billionaire good or evil? Let's take a look at both sides. First off, let's look at the good side of billionaires. First off, some billionaires donate lots of money to charity. Take Bill Gates, for example. After he retired from Microsoft, he started the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation with his wife. They gave millions of dollars to help fight against malaria in Africa, and he also helped to create the Global Health and Development Alliance, which gives vaccines to poor countries. In total, Bill Gates has donated over $18 billion to charity, which is why he's the richest person on our list of the top 10 most generous billionaires. He used his wealth to make the world a better place. Another good thing about billionaires is that they often create lots of jobs. Take Elon Musk, for example. He's the CEO of Tesla, an electric car company that employs by 1,000 people, and he's also the CEO of SpaceX, a rocket company that has employed thousands of people. These jobs wouldn't exist without Elon Musk, and when people have jobs, they can make money and pay for things like food and clothes and houses, so in this way, billionaires can help the economy. Now, let's look at another good thing about billionaires. Some of them are really good at what they do. Take Jeff Bezos, for example. He's the CEO of Amazon, one of the biggest online shopping companies in the world. Or take Steve Jobs, who was the CEO of Apple. He designed some of the most popular computers and phones ever made. Or take Richard Branson, who started Virgin Atlantic, one of the biggest airlines in the world. These people didn't get to be billionaires by accident. They were really good at what they did, and their skills helped them make a lot of money. Another good thing about billionaires is that they inspire us to be better. When we see someone who has achieved a lot, it inspires us to try and achieve more ourselves. For example, when I saw that Elon Musk had built a rocket company that could go to Mars, I thought, wow, maybe I could build something really cool too. Or when I saw that Oprah Winfrey had gone from being poor to being the richest African American of all time, I thought, wow, maybe I could achieve anything if I tried hard enough. Now, before we move on, here's an important question for you. Do you think that having money should be a good thing? You see, some people believe that having money is a bad thing because it means that you don't need other people, and that can make you forget where you came from. Here's what Oprah Winfrey said about this. The thing I've noticed about billionaires is they don't get along with other people well. There's no one that I've known that isn't difficult to get along with. It comes from the fact that they never have to ask for permission, they just do it. They always say yes to themselves, and so there's no concept of other people. I think it ends up narrowing your life. But back to the video, now let's look at the evil side of billionaires. One reason why some people think that billionaires are evil is because they use their wealth to take advantage of others. Take, for example, Jeff Bezos. His company, Amazon, has been accused of treating its workers badly. Many of Amazon's workers say that they work in dangerous conditions and that the company doesn't care about their safety. Another example is Walmart, which is one of the biggest bricks and mortar retailers in the world. It's been accused of paying its workers very low wages and of forcing them to work long hours without overtime pay. And here's another reason why some people think that billionaires are evil. They use their wealth to control the government. When you have that much money, you can give it to politicians and they'll do what you want them to do. This is why some people think that billionaires are evil. They use their money to control the world. Here's another reason why some people think that billionaires are evil. They live very extravagant lifestyles. When you have that much money, you can buy anything you want, and many billionaires live in huge mansions with lots of bedrooms and bathrooms. They can afford to buy expensive cars and clothes and jewelry, and they can travel on private jets and stay in luxury hotels. So in a way, billionaires get to live the American dream. But some people think that's unfair because most people can't afford to live like that. Here's another reason why some people think that billionaires are evil. They take advantage of poor countries. When you're a billionaire, you can go into poor countries and buy their resources for very cheap. Then you can sell those resources in your own country for a lot of money. That's what some people think is wrong with capitalism. It allows billionaires to take advantage of poor people. Now, before we move on, here's an important question for you. Do you think it's okay for some people to have more money than other people? You see, some people believe that everyone should have an equal amount of money. That's because they believe that everyone is equal. But other people believe that it's okay for some people to have more money than other people. That's because they believe that some people are better than other people. Let's look at another reason why some people think billionaires are evil. They don't pay their fair share of taxes. When you're a billionaire, you can hire lots of accountants and lawyers to help you avoid paying taxes. That's why some people think that billionaires are evil. They get to benefit from the government, but then they don't pay their fair share of taxes. Now let's look at another reason why some people think that billionaires are evil. They work too much. When you're a billionaire, you have a lot of responsibilities. You have to make sure that your company is successful. You have to worry about the stock price, and you have to keep making new innovations. That's why some people think that billionaires are evil. They're so focused on making money that they don't have time for anything else. Now let's look at another reason why some people think that billionaires are evil. They're not humble. When you become a billionaire, you can start to think that you're better than other people, and that's what happened to Steve Jobs. He was the CEO of Apple, but he was fired from the company in 1985. He came back in 1997, but he quickly became arrogant and difficult to work with. That's why some people think that billionaires are evil. They start to think that they're better than other people. Now let's look at another reason why some people think that billionaires are evil. They destroy the environment. When you're a billionaire, you can do whatever you want, and many billionaires have destroyed the environment in order to make more money. For example, take the oil industry. It's one of the most polluting industries in the world, but the people who run these companies, like Rex Tillerson, have made billions of dollars. Or take the fashion industry. It's one of the biggest polluters in the world, but the people who run these companies, like Amancio Ortega, have made billions of dollars. So now it's time for you to decide, do you think that billionaires are good or evil? I think it depends on the billionaire. Some of them, like Bill Gates, use their wealth to make the world a better place. Other billionaires, like Steve Jobs, use their wealth to take advantage of others. So it all depends on the billionaire. If you enjoyed this video, here's another one that you can watch. Do you know the richest man in the world? No, not Elon Musk. He's only the fourth richest person in the world. This man is the richest person in the world, and he owns more than the entire GDP of Australia. Click here to find out who he is. Thanks for watching.